Hello, guitar groups. This is week 5, Music with Mr. Gerry, and we are going to learn the E major chord. It's all in your book, and that is you've got your first finger on the 3rd string 1st fret, and your second finger on the 5th string 2nd fret, and your third finger on the 4th string 2nd fret, and you strum all 6 strings. And like always, you want to make sure your fingers aren't leaning over and muting any of the strings. You work with that. And then for this next song, we're going to switch to the B7 chord. Our second finger stays on the B note on the 5th string 2nd fret. Our first finger moves from the 3rd string to the 4th string 1st fret. Our third finger moves down to the 3rd string 2nd fret. And our pinky goes to the 1st string 2nd fret, and we strum from the 5th string down, and that's our B7 chord. And it's the only B type chord that's not a bar chord, so that's why it's fun in the key of E. So we have our E and our B and our E, the B7, and we want to keep our second finger on that B note, 5th string 2nd fret. That's our pivot finger, where both fingers, or all the fingers, pivot around that. So the song we're going to use, or play with these two chords, is Mrs. Murphy's Chowder. And so we just want to learn to do a bass strum. So for the E chord, our bass note is on the 6th string. And for the B7 chord, our bass note is on the 5th string. So the song will go like this: E, B7, and we'll sing, oh, won't you bring back, won't you bring back Mrs. Murphy's chowder? It was tuneful, every spoonful made you yodel louder. After dinner, Uncle Ben used to fill his fountain pen from a plate of Mrs. Murphy's chowder. There was ice cream, cold cream, benzene, gasoline, soup, cream, string beans floating all around, sponge cake, beefsteak, mistake, stomachache, cream puffs, earmuffs, many to be found, silk hats, doormats, bed slats, Democrats, cowbells, doorbells, beckon you to dine, meatballs, fish balls, mothballs, cannonballs, come on in, chowder's fine. And then there's 2 more verses, and we speed up the chorus and have a lot of fun with it. Now the 2 things that we notice here is, one, when we get to the part after dinner, Uncle Ben, we just do a down strum on beat 1 from the E chord, all 6 strings. For the B7 chord, 5 strings from the 5th string down. Okay, and then we go back to the bass strum for that. And when we end the phrases, we just end it with a strum, such as from a plate of Mrs. Murphy's chowder. And we end the choruses and the verses with the 1 strum like that. So have fun with that song, and of course, just practice with that pivot finger for the E and the B7, so your fingers learn to move around like that. And also, once you get that down, just see how fast you can actually do that chorus. And the hardest part of the chorus is the very end, where it goes from, let's see, come on in, the chowder's fine. That's it. It's a very quick transition from one beat and strum of the B7 to your final E. Chowder's fine. So on the B7 we have bass, strum, E strum. Child is fine. So that's the hardest part of the chorus, other than, of course, remembering where to change the chords. But, as I've always said, if you don't have this in your songbooks, let me know. Send me an email. Once I have your email, I can send you a copy directly to your home, where you can see it on the computer or print it out, and you'll have that to work with. So, have a great week. I hope you're all having fun, keeping safe, doing all your other stuff that you're supposed to be doing. And for all you guitar students, I'll see you again next week.